Hello and welcome to my channel. For those of you that are new to this, my name's Hayley and I'm currently the President of Baptist Together for this year, and I'm also one of the regional ministers in the Northern Baptist Association. After the last couple of vlogs of manicness, I've had a whole week in my patch in the NBA, which has been amazing. It's been really good just to solidly think about one thing, which is great, and we've got some really exciting news coming up, so stay tuned for that. Sunday I was preaching at Headland Baptist Church, which was amazing. Fiona, the minister in training there, is doing a brilliant job. I often did got a bit later on in the week, so I'll take you along for that, but for now I'm going to do something that I've been putting off for a long time. And that is, I need to go and buy some walking shoes. I own lots of pairs of Converse, lots of pairs of trainers, quite a few pairs of Toms, some flip-flops. I don't own any walking shoes or walking boots. If you've watched this before, you will know that I did order some walking shoes online and trialled them out when I went for a little walk with core leadership team. I was basically mocked and laughed, and rightly so, because my feet don't fit them. Because apparently walking boots are not meant to be bought online. So as it's less than 50 days till I do the Yorkshire Three Peaks, so I need to go and get some walking shoes. So let's go try and get some walking shoes. This feels very grown up and very adulting, but I'm off to buy some walking shoes, and I thought I'd take you along with me. Why not? Let's go and get some walking shoes. How on earth do you know which ones to buy? Morning. So today I am at Baptist House. Actually, I was at Baptist House yesterday for some meetings, but just wrestling on the complexities of what life is like at the moment for Baptists Together, and discerning and hearing and listening to those stories. So I did that yesterday, and then I stayed overnight in Didcot, because today we're using Rev'd Baptist House to do some script planning. So I'm meeting with Andy from Fuelcast, and we're working on a really exciting project which I've spoken about in some of these vlogs before. Sorry, the lighting is dipping in and out, but I'm not apologising for the sun. The sun is good. So today I'm up. We're going to try and get a couple of hours of script writing done together. Let's see how that goes. So that then we can get filming. We could have done that online, but sometimes this process takes a while of discerning, wrestling, and so we thought a day on Zoom, or we could have an actual day together. And for those of you watching this that know Baptist House, thinking, hasn't Hay just parked her car and walked round? And I'm walking around not using the back entrance, because I always use the back entrance, which means I never film walking into Baptist House with the big sign saying Baptist House. So I'm trying to get that angle, and I'm trying to get my steps up, obviously, because of walking the Yorkshire Three Peaks in less than 50 days time. Please do go and sponsor us for that as we raise money for Home Mission. So yeah, we're here to Baptist House to do some script writing. Morning. Wow, okay, so the last you saw, if I've edited this the way I think I'm going to, is me chatting away with Andy. So I spent 2 days in Didcot last week, which was great. So the first day I had meetings. Second day, Andy Thomas from Fuelcast came up, and we were really nailing down some scripts for a project we're working on. And that's because Andy, Hannah Fleming Hill and Carl Smethurst and myself are kind of going for making some missional videos, providing a Baptist voice into key areas, and I'm really excited about that content. We're kind of working under the banner of Changemakers, and so I'll link some stuff in the description below for our social media accounts, but just keep an eye out because I'm really excited about what that's going to be. And so it was really, really good. Good to be with Andy, good to get those kind of ideas nailed down. And actually, surprisingly, Andy and I were quite productive. So normally we lark around a fair bit because we get on and we chat about serious stuff, but we just get distracted very, very easily. So the fact that we were able to stay focused for several hours was really, really good. So I left Didcot at like 2 o'clock thinking, I'll get home in really good time, like 6 o'clock in the evening, that'd be great. No, man, traffic. Friday traffic. I think I got caught behind every caravan, motorhome and trailer tent going to somewhere in Yorkshire or up north to settle, like, for the summer. So it was a headache, so I kind of got back at 7:30. Then I nipped to the gym because I hadn't been out, and so I normally go to the gym for my kind of well-being and keep my head straight, but now I'm training for the Yorkshire 3 Peaks, obviously details below. So I've changed my routine a bit, so rather than doing kind of high intensity, I'm walking and actually just slowing down in my workout. It took a while for my head to switch into that place that this was still good for me, but actually it's really helping my head. And I didn't think it would. I thought it would be a problem kind of not going hell for leather in the gym, but actually that slower pace is quite nice. It's really helped me switch off and think. So yeah, it's been a bit of a learning curve. I bought my walking boots, still not worn them out yet though. I've not even worn them in the house, let's be honest. They're still in the box. But that will change very soon, I am sure, and I will share that with you. But today, so Saturday, I did some paperwork because we've got a really important vision evening in the Northern Baptist Association on the Sunday night, where we launch our new structure. Again, details below. I'm really excited about how we are transitioning into a new place as an association. There's been some difficult decisions in that, but ultimately it is amazing to be able to do that. So that's cool. But this morning I had to get up mega early. Well, actually I didn't have to get up mega early. That's a lie. So I am preaching at Yardley Baptist Church in Birmingham today. And Alton, oh man, I always forget the name of the churches that I'm in. So Alton Baptist Church contacted me saying, we'd love to have you as president to a service. And they reached out, so they're in Birmingham and they're near Yardley, and they reached out to Yardley Baptist Church and said, hey, we've got the President Baptist together coming, why don't we do a joint Sunday morning service of the 2 Baptist churches? And Yardley have the bigger premises, so Alton and Yardley Baptist Church in Birmingham are joining together for worship, and I'm really excited to be able to share with them the theme of building a bigger table. What I hadn't factored in though when I planned this is that the Commonwealth Games are currently in Birmingham, and they started on Thursday, and when I said, I'm preaching in Birmingham on Sunday, everyone went, traffic. So I absorbed their fear, basically. I absorbed their fear. And so I thought, well, it's normally a 3-hour journey, I'll allow an extra hour for traffic. Well, there was no need to allow an extra hour for traffic because the roads were clear. So I'm now an hour and a half early for the service. I would say an hour early, so I get here half hour early anyway, just to sort myself out. So yeah, the joys. So thank you. Maybe it's because everyone prayed that there would be no traffic, so thank you for that. But yeah, that's fun. So I left at 6:30 this morning. So yeah, and it only took 3 hours, and the service starts at 11 a.m. So I'm now just gonna browse on social media. I mean, I could walk like around the block and see the surrounding areas and get a bit of walking in, but it is kind of raining and I don't want my hair to go curly. So, well, it's not raining as bad, it was chucking it down earlier, but it's like there's rain in the air and I don't want curly hair. So I'm gonna sit in my car and scroll through social media, and I will, when the time's right, I will take you into the Alton and Yardley Baptist Church joint service on this Sunday morning in Birmingham. Yay! Hi, so I am now back home. Okay, so that was Sunday, was a long day, but an amazing day. It was great to be at the churches in Birmingham, sharing with them. Both churches are in pastoral vacancy at the moment, so it's great to see the leadership there doing an amazing job, and their wonderful minister in training, seeking how they can support one another, serve with each other, and just the relationships were really evident. So it was great to be with them. I then drove back and went straight into a Zoom call for the Northern Baptist Association Vision Evening, where we announced our new structure as a regional team. If you want to find out more about that, then I'll put a link to the video in the description below. We're really excited because we're announcing some really key facilitator roles across the association as we endeavour to decentralise and just get back to our Baptist roots in how we associate together. So I'm really excited about how that will unfold. So this week has been really varied and amazing. Do keep watching this space for the stuff we're doing with Andy and Changemakers and those missional videos. Yeah, so obviously please do, if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Do subscribe, never to miss any of what I'm up to. And you can share this video if you want as well. You can follow me on all of my social media handles here, and of course don't forget we are walking the Yorkshire Three Peaks very soon, so please don't forget to sponsor, because actually as I'm visiting these churches, all of that is funded and enabled and supported nationally, regionally and locally by Home Mission, so please do give to that. And so you've been you, I've been me, and I will see you next time.